Got him. This is my favorite way to hunt ghasts, aside from the trident, which is just, I didn't have a bow. We could shoot these guys with the bow, and their drops would, fall wherever they fall. That is the only bad thing about swinging a sword at them, is you got to go back and find where all the drops are. You typically don't just collect them as you're flying because you're flying too fast, but with the looting sword, we can grab more gas tiers than what they typically drop. And we've only got one. So we need to go back and find where the other guys died. And I've just been cruising around here since I got my wings and attacking the ghasts and trying to collect their drops. Stupid skeleton, get out of here. But yeah, I've gotten into a couple of situations where I've flown through lava, and this is the dumbest way to fight ghasts. Missed me. But these guys spawn pretty good right here. I've had quite a few spawning in, as you can see. There's not too much lava here, or destruction, where we could lose the gas tier, so that's another good thing. This started off with the guy attacking me coming out of the portal from the Blaze Farm, or heading towards the Blaze Farm. Now there was some experience to drop there. Did I really only have the one gas tier? Still? Well, there's some gunpowder. Oh. There's a reason they say that creepers are the easiest attainable gunpowder. Where did I kill those other ones? Been screwing around so much. I know there's some drops somewhere. Let's get rid of all this. We need to get rid of all this fire. That's where we killed the wither skeleton. Oh, there's some XP. There's some gas tiers right there. So we have one on us. How many we got now? 5. So see, there we got 4. I know I've collected a couple of gas tiers, but we'll keep hunting. Hello everyone, and check out the glitch. Welcome to Console Craft Season 3, Episode 5. We're back at the Blaze Farm. I've got them shut off right now. We were having issues in the last episode with the minecarts disappearing on us or going the wrong way. And so we've got them shut off and the minecarts removed. I did slab this area up and took down the bridge that went across here like I said I was going to. This used to be the hole that I would enter into from my base. Now it's a redstone area. I took to creative to figure out how I wanted to fix the minecarts. So we kind of gutted this area. This is where the blazes pop down into. And this is my little viewing platform. And I wanted to intercept this line coming in where the blazes would go over to the crusher here. The same thing here. I want to intercept them and send them off into a different area. So basically the minecarts will be popped off the rail by the cactus, put into some kind of dispenser, and then we can launch the minecarts and turn the whole farm on. First turn the farm on, and you will see that switch the rail over here, and it switched the one over there as well. And then if we push the button, we can launch the minecarts. And you'll see I got this nice little delay here that'll launch a minecart. Another delay, minecart. And then finally the last one will launch. Another signal will go, but that's no big deal. There's nothing for it to launch. And now these minecarts are going back and forth as intended, spaced out decently. So we always have 3 collecting blazes and then 1 dropping 1 off at least. And yeah, it's a nice system. This way somebody can go down, they can turn the lever off, and the farm will be reset for the next guy. They can kill all their blazes, they can collect the drops. When they're done, turn the farm off, grab their stuff. I did say wait about 30 seconds after shutting the farm off, and that's just to allow all these minecarts to come back and be redistributed into the dispenser. This side as well, we have 4 minecarts. Nice, nice, nice. So, one thing I want to do is close this in with some solid blocks. I do need to put some glass in here as well, just so the minecarts don't get stuck on the rails. But the solid blocks there by the cactus are for any excess blaze that may still be in the carts when somebody shuts the system off. Those blazes will get suffocated and die, and then they won't be attributing to lag. There's no real mob cap, so we don't have to worry about that. So anyway, here at the corners, I want to put glass in just to help with the minecarts not getting stuck on the stupid rails. Oh, this has been fun to figure out. I spent a little bit of time in creative, and I'm happy with what I came up with. So, this is getting real tight with the redstone as far as the master switch and stuff like that. And I'm going to go ahead and put glass in here. And then there's redstone everywhere. Yeah, I think we'll put some over here too, just in case. It doesn't really need it, but it'll be a little bit better. So we've got the minecart situation figured out. Now people could come in here, start activating the blaze spawners, launch the minecarts, effectively collecting everything, and then shut it off before they leave. Excuse me. Every time I record or go to do some voiceover or whatever, God, I hack my lungs out. It's weird. I can sit and talk all day long and not have this problem. So yeah, we'll close all this back in. Of course, we're going to need the glass put down in the corners and stuff here. That's for the blazes so they don't take any damage as they come across. We want them at full health so that when the crusher crushes them, it doesn't kill them. So, I've got a little bit more glass to put in. I think we can get away with solid block there. Yeah, that'll work. And then the glass helps get the blazes to where they'll want to pathfind down to the crushing area. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I got the glass. Block lag has been an issue with building this farm. I guess we'll go ahead. It doesn't really matter if blazes take damage around that corner, but you know, why not? We got a little extra glass. I'll have to get some more probably to finish out this farm. So, come on. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a little bit more. So we'll leave that so we can get in and out. I do want to reactivate the blaze spawners, close the rest of this section in, and then we'll kind of give it a little test run, see how it goes. I've had a couple people over here checking the farm out. I've had Notice Me and Scarecrow. They're happy with it. It works really well. It only takes a few minutes to get enough blazes stuck in there to repair, you know, pickaxe or whatever. And of course, I wanted to set this box over here. Give me some more nether brick. Nice thing about building this farm too is I've collected myself quite a bit of nether brick and a little bit of nether rack, so we're set on materials at least that we normally build with. The other thing I want to do today is I want to work on a auto on and off for the blaze spawners themselves. Basically, you'll have a guy standing here AFKing and shut the farm off, and there'll still be blazes spawning in. So we're going to have to take to creative, work out a double piston extender, and get it to where we can just retract and push out the glowstone as needed. Fail. So, yeah. Alright. So, we reset the farm. We got a little fire resist. We died, or we have been shot at, and yeah, we won't talk about that. Wither skeletons were spawning in this space here. It's 3 tall, so I put the glass down. But I've got everything wired up. Let's go check it out. It looks like a huge mess, and I forgot a pillar. But we did do a tutorial on these double piston extenders. That's why I did it, is I needed it for this blaze farm. I said that in that video as well. If you didn't check it out, go back. It's a little 5-minute video. This is the main input that is tied into the master switch down below. And you know what? Let's just go turn the farm on. I'll show you that it works from this switch here. So you come down, you'd flip this lever on, then you of course go over here and push the minecarts in. We don't need to do that. We're just simulating this. And you can see all the glowstone is retracted, and you can see the blaze there was spawning. And then if we flip this lever back off, all the glowstone will be pushed back out, and the blazes have stopped spawning. There's still a couple chilling in there, and that's fine. I just don't want people hanging out here while the farm is shutting off, and maybe they're doing some enchanting or adding some books to armor. We don't want them constantly spawning in a bunch of blazes, and then this place is, you know, unplayable because it's so laggy with entities. But yeah, this block here was our input block, as I showed in the tutorial. We just have our line of torches and our repeaters that feed up into our little tileable double piston extender here. Had to work with the glass and take it out, add a solid block, add the glowstone. And then we've got everything wired up. This is expensive to make all these repeaters and all these observers. And I'm pretty happy with figuring out this redstone for this center section. You know, we've got our 3-tick that goes up into the back of the double piston extender, and that's right here. And it's just one single line of redstone instead of having the loop-de-loop around to the observer. So we just simplified this system, and we could have probably done that over there too and had just one line of redstone, but you know, whatever. It looks cool, the modular design. So yeah. Then down below we've got a torch that's on. We wanted everything so it's by default powered on, so that the farm by default is off. And then we have our redstone going into our single repeaters down here that run up into the double piston extender as well. Well, my game lagged like crazy, so I'll take a break. You have a good one. Alright, Fire, you take it easy, buddy. Yeah, he was... I was going to have him come over and check out the farm. I'm really happy with this farm. This is about the biggest thing I've ever created. And, it's probably one of the coolest things I've ever created as well. So like I said before, I want to make this place completely safe for people just to chill in here and walk away, get a cup of coffee, come back, there'll be some blazes, and they can get all the levels that they need, whether it's repairing or for enchanting. So we'll go ahead and launch the system. As you can see, the minecarts are firing through. We want to give this one little test run and make sure that everything's working. I have noticed that coming in and out of the nether, I still have an issue where I have to flip the lever on, wait about 20 seconds, turn it back off, turn it on again, then push the button and allow the blazes to start being collected. It's something with the redstone and server lag and all that. I don't know. But yeah, it's working real well. We still got the pistons in place and stuff like that. I just don't have the... yeah, people have been over here. I don't have signs up for those, the levers and the crusher. But 2 hits of the sword will kill these guys. We can gain some levels. We can get some XP to repair our stuff. That's why I have the crusher in place as well. So, coming here swinging the looting sword, obviously we'll get more blaze rods. That's real nice. So now we're done in the farm. We're heading home. You know, we shut the farm off. Everything gets extended out. Well, actually, there's no blazes in here. Normally there's one or two. Yeah, see, they're all just kind of chilling in here. It's no big deal. They'll actually find their way down to the crushing area and be down there when somebody else comes into the farm, and they can just kind of kill them off if they want to. Like so. But anyway, before we died, we had like 50-something levels. We are going to have to clean up. There's some exposed, levers and redstone. It's a freaking mess over here. I've got some slabs in random places. Some of this I'm not going to be able to close off. I think there's a torch. Yeah, there's a torch there. So it's a mess. We'll deal with that later. Right now, I just wanted to get this farm up and running so everybody can come over here. And something I didn't mention before, blazes actually drop the most amount of experience out of any other mob. That's why I tend to gravitate towards these kinds of farms. Okay. The last one I did on the last server was just messing with the AI mechanics. And this time I wanted a central collection so we can crush them all at the same time. And that's how you run the crusher, in case anybody wants to do it. Come in here, one hit. It'd be one hit from a pickaxe, one hit from anything. You turn these levers back off, that'll allow more blazes to come down. And then you can repeat the cycle. So, we can't use water in the nether, so we had to come up with some kind of minecart system. And I wanted the double blaze spawner. Just for more blazes, or the more opportunity to collect them. There's a couple in here. Yeah. Everything works real good. I go in and out of this just to make sure everything's working. I've tested it I don't know how many times. Everything's good. Like I said, the only thing I found is there's a tendency for the redstone to be weird when you first enter the area from going into the overworld. So a flick of the lever twice will actually make the whole system work. But if half of it works and pulls the glowstone back, blazes will spawn in here. So I need a slab here. This way nothing can spawn. I've pretty well got this place entirely spawn proof, at least safed off for people. So yeah, got a couple other things I want to get to, and I'll be back. Alright, that's enough goofing off. We've got all these signs placed down here. I want to place a couple more signs. Did you remember to shut off the farm? And then another one. Don't forget to shut off the farm. That's just so when people come in here from spawn or wherever and they leave. I've actually done it a couple of times where I haven't shut the farm off. And it creates a mess. I've got to go in there and clean it up and reset the minecarts and all that stuff. So then of course we're going to put a sign down here that tells everybody that this is the Blaze Farm. That way I do want to make some banners and probably place them, but I want to take a break from the Blaze Farm. I want to head over to spawn, and I want to leave a little bit of a gift for everybody. We were, in the end, I didn't show it in an episode, but we started the last episode with the wings and all that. Anyway, I actually spent about 6 hours out there cruising around, having a good old time, and I've got a fair amount of extra stuff. So I want to leave a little bit for everybody else to use, those that don't want to go to the end. I know some people don't like going, and up for grabs. Yeah, see, Notice Me has the same idea. So right here, this is the main kind of spawn portal. And we'll place ourselves a double chest right next to Notice Me's. And I've got 54 shulker shells and 54 chests. And we're going to make 54 shulker boxes and fill this double chest entirely with shulker boxes. They're free for everyone to use, for everyone to take, enjoy them. Plus with what Notice Me left, yeah, we're just helping out our server. I went due west out of the first end gate. I'm sure somebody will go in and respawn the dragon a bunch of times and open up some more gates, and people can go out there. There's not too many cities that have been explored, but still I had the availability to make what? 52, that's 26 and 64 shulker boxes. I don't need that. I only need about 30 for what I typically do. Have one left for my backpack. We'll place the sign down. We'll tell these guys enjoy from me. And then I've got to go out and collect some wool and remember how the heck I made these banners. So really should plug in a keyboard, would make it a lot easier. So had extra, so enjoy. We've got a bunch here. This is just us being nice, not to show up, notice me or anything. And yeah, so this is kind of like a main little area, a starter area that people were, I don't remember who built this, but let's see if there's some wool in here. No? Really? Nothing? Oh, there's a pink piece. There's an orange piece. You can dye wool. If it's some color, you can dye it to whatever you want and then use it for what you need. Like I'll turn these into red wool because that's what I need for a base banner. Huh, no string either? Interesting. And then obviously we'll figure out this banner and then we'll duplicate it and then we'll run through. There's 3. So I've got 5. I need 1 more to get my banner going. There's a white banner. That won't work for me. And oh, there's a piece of string in there. Yeah, I just want to have a few banners from spawn to the Blaze Farm, kind of directing people towards it so they can find it a little easier. It is kind of tucked away. Alright, we got the banners made. We are just outside this main spawn portal here. And this is, somebody's been doing some digging and excavating. We've got the little Blaze banner here that'll show you come down this tunnel. And if we head on down here, it's our first left. We'll place another banner. I also wanted to show this entire journey on camera so people can watch this and find the Blaze Farm. And then we cruise down this hole for a little bit. I don't know whose portal that is. I'm about to go through here and figure all this out. We need to get our nether hub going, but there's the Blaze Farm. So there's a banner, and of course you walk through here. It's easy enough to find. And all of my signs saying, turn it off. Don't forget to turn it off. So you can come in, you can hit the lever. You can let the blazes spawn, hit those 2 levers, crush them, repair your stuff, turn the farm off one last time, and then leave. I did kind of close up this area here. I will kind of make like a little staircase for myself to get up there, but I don't want it too accessible. We're using a shulker box because I don't have any blocks on me. People can come up here and look at it if they want to, I guess. I'm just going to be up here for maintenance purposes and keeping the farm active and running and making sure that there's no issues or problems or any of that. So this is the master switch. The rest I've said it 100 times how to fix it. And yeah, those didn't need to be there. So everything else is slabbed up. Did you remember to shut the farm off? Are you sure the Blaze Farm is off? I hope that's enough. I hope everybody understands how to work this. If not, get a hold of me and I'll tell you guys all about it. But anyway, that's going to do it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed these 2 videos. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.